Hi friends, welcome back. Today we're going to see the chapter Cell Structure and Function Part 3. The learning outcomes are plant cell versus animal tissues. So what are the differences between the plant cell and the animal cell? So the plant cell has a prominent cell wall while the animal cell does not have a prominent cell wall. Plant cell does not have the centrosomes, but they only have the microtubules. While the animal cell, on the other hand, has the centrosomes. Cytoplasm of the plant cell is limited to the boundary or the cell wall. The cytoplasm is limited to the cell wall. And this in the animal cell is covering the part between the nucleus and the cell membrane. Just a minute. Yes. So this cytoplasm covers the part between the cell membrane and the nucleus, while in the plant cell it is limited only to the boundary. In plant cells, there are plastids like chloroplast, chromoplast, and leucoplast, while in animal cell, we do not have any plastid. The plant cell has a very prominent vacuole, while the animal cell, it is not present, but if it is present, it is small and numerous. That is many in number. So now let's see the types of animal tissues. There are four main types. That is the epithelial, the muscle or muscular, then connective and nervous. So let's see the epithelial tissue first. Epithelial tissue is made of one or more layers. So this is the tissue which covers the outer and inner lining of organs. So the inner lining is like this, while the outer lining will be outside, like that. And there are three types based on their shape, that is squamous, cuboidal, and columnar. This is the squamous epithelium, cuboidal, and columnar. This is kind of square. This is a rectangle, and this is a column. Muscle tissue can be of three types: striated, smooth, and cardiac. Let's see striated first. Striated muscle has striations because the striations means stripes. So stripes are nothing but bands of dark and light bands of colors in this muscle. The muscle has stripes or bands of light and dark colors, and as it is so long, it has many nuclei. This is also called the voluntary muscle because it works on our will. So some examples could be arms, legs, neck, shoulder, etc. So all of these parts of our body, it has muscles which if we want to move alone, it will move. But if we do not want to move them, they won't move. So the next one is smooth muscle. Smooth muscle does not have any striations or stripes. It only has one nucleus. It is involuntary because it does not depend on the will of the person. An example could be the heart or the lungs. The next one is the cardiac muscle. Cardiac muscles also have striations or stripes. They can have one, too many nucleus, that is 1, 2, 3. They can have 2 or 3 nuclei also because they're also very long like the striated muscles. They are involuntary, so they do not uh, like work according to our will. That is, if we want to stop, then we can't stop. The best example is the heart again. Connective tissue is next. Connective tissue can be, some examples are tendons, ligaments, cartilage. Cartilage is found between the bones, that is over here. So think that this is one bone, this is one bone. So in between we have the cartilage. This cartilage acts as a shock absorber, and when this cartilage is reduced, this is when we feel the joint pain, and it is like a so much irritable pain. And the ligaments are also present between bones. Tendons are present between the muscles and the bones. One remarkable connective tissue is the blood. Blood has RBCs, WBCs, and platelets. All of this, along with that, we also have the plasma. So all of this together forms the blood. The most important part which gives blood its color is the RBCs. These are some RBCs going in the blood vessels. So the RBCs are biconcave in shape. They are somewhat like a disc, so that they can squeeze through the blood vessels and the capillaries. Last one is the nervous tissue. Nervous tissue is made of nerve cell or neuron. Neuron looks like this, and this part is the dendron. This is the nucleus of the neuron, and this part, the thing which connects this, which is the presynaptic terminal, to the dendron, is the axon. The outer covering of the axon is a protective sheath, that is the myelin sheath. This myelin sheath is made of fat and protein. So let's revise this. So dendron is the one which receives the signals from nearby neurons, and it gets transferred to the presynaptic terminal via the axon. And this axon is protected by the myelin sheath, which is consisting of fat and protein, and it moves to the other neurons via the presynaptic terminal. Thanks for watching. If you like my video, please like and share. Subscribe for more videos.